Yes, you can start now.
Okay. So, good morning to all of you. My name is Abhay Ranjan. I am Chief Executive Officer for Elomatic India. Elomatic India is a engineering and consultancy company, a daughter company of Elomatic Finland. Basically, we are about 50 years old in this consultancy and engineering business. It was started in 1970 in Finland, and this is about the journey of Elomatic. In 2004, Elomatic India office was started, and from the Indian office, we cater the complete African market, Middle East, Asia Pacific market. These are the segments to which we address. We take care of all the pharmaceutical factories, whether it is tablet, capsule, injection, vaccines, bioenzymes, monoclonal antibodies, anti-cancer plant, API, sterile API, non-sterile API, medical devices, hospitals, diagnostic laboratory. We do the industrial biotech, agri-chemicals, specialty chemicals, biofuel, bioenzyme, and specialty project for the FMCG. We also do the gene therapy projects. So if you look at the Indian expertise, we have the team of people who are coming from the shop floor and the research experience. We have in India, we are about 110 people. Globally, we are about 1100 people. We take care of all the disciplines starting from, say, civil, structure designing, architecture, mechanical, utilities, piping, process engineering, medical planning, HVAC, clean room partition, documentation, automation part of it, electrical. We have the credentials of building the facility as per the US FDA, EU GMP, PICS, WHO, TGA. We have done multiple projects in African market. We have done project in Saudi Arabia. We have done project in Dubai, Qatar, and we have done multiple projects in Asia Pacific market. This is about the knowledge sharing between Elomatic Finland and Elomatic India. Elomatic Finland is almost about 50 years old in this business, and they are very leading company. They are a very leading company from the Nordic region, whereas Elomatic Finland, which was started in 2004, have the similar discipline as of Elomatic Finland, and we have an in-house software which is called Elodoc. Elodoc we use for the project management, and Elodoc is also used for sharing the documents and sharing the knowledge between Indian team and the Finland team. So the fundamental is we are trying to bring the European expertise to the Asian market, to the Middle East and the African market, but at the Asian economics. We do the complete turnkey services from the beginning of the project to the complete validation, qualification, and handover of the complete facility to you. So we start with the complete project execution is divided into the various stages, starting from the pre-conceptual or the feasibility studies, then conceptual design, civil structure and architecture, basic engineering, process engineering, value engineering, automation, tendering and procurement. Tendering and procurement is basically the purchase activity to purchase the various utilities, equipments, machinery for the plant, for the hospital. Then the detail engineering, the qualification and documentation, site management, FAT and SAT. FAT and SAT is mainly for the machineries and the equipment which are required for the facility. And the last but very important is the validation at this site, which is very, very important for the pharma and the biotech facility. We have the credentials of executing facility totally from the beginning to the end on the turnkey basis, including the supply of the equipment, and in some cases without supply of the equipment, we take care of only engineering and designing part. This is one of the project. It has a multi-product facility, including the warehouse, and the complete pharmaceutical factory is responsible for making the sterile product as well as the non-sterile product. So you can see that this has the tablet, capsule, ointment, suspensions, cream, as well as large volume parenteral, injectable, a large warehouse, and the complete utilities which are required for the various application, including the effluent discharge plant. The picture on the screen is not the actual shoot of the site, but this is made by our in-house software called Cadmatic. Cadmatic is solid 3D modeling of the plant. This is a vaccine project which is coming up in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and this is meant for the production of the sterile injectable vaccine product. These are the pictures from the various different facilities, and they are meant for the production of vaccines for the monoclonal antibodies project production facilities. This can be cell culture, this can be microbial. It has got various upstream and downstream, and the fill finish part, which is through which the product finally come into the injectable form. This is the another facility, and the pictures on the slide is basically the complete architecture and structure view of the facility. These are the process engineering drawings, and this is meant for the production of the for the production of the anti-cancer drugs, which is under OEL 4 and 5, and the complete project, including the excavation of the ground up to the validation qualification, is done by us. This is the site master planning of one project. It is just a typical example, and this particular project is a investment of a US company in India, and it involved multiple formulation facility, including the tablet, capsules, injectable, IV fluid. It has cytotoxic as well as generic drugs. It has anti-cancer and also the biotech block. So you can see how the complete development of the facility is taken place, starting from the site master plan. This is the schematic for the automation of the facility, and this schematic is done for a large volume parenteral facility and injectable facility. It has got 5 lines for the vials, bags, and the collapsible bottle of the large volume parenteral. In this, the beauty is the complete plant is operated with the PLC and SCADA, and it is as per the GAM 5 norms, starting from the entry of the raw material to the warehouse, where the complete raw material is scanned with the help of RFID, up to the complete finished goods, which means final product into the vials, bags, or the bottle ready to dispatch. The complete cycle of manufacturing, the product in process, the utilities, warehouse, laboratory, everything is connected to the one central system. And this central automation system is connected to the ERP. So once the order is in, then based on this ERP, the customer can understand that how much raw material is available and how much finished goods are available pertaining to a particular order. And the complete manufacturing factory can be controlled with the help of PLC and SCADA. It has a building management system, it has a manufacturing execution system, it has a facility management system. The product, this facility has even the serialization system. and it is linked to the LIMS through which you can hook up the results and the outcome of your quality control and quality assurance laboratory. This is the another integrated R&D, and this R&D is basically meant for the exotic strains of the viruses, and this is used for the veterinary drugs. This is the another facility for the production of the drugs, and the pictures on the screen is basically to represent the technical service area on the bottom side, the building, the utility block, and this is again the utility part. This is the overall shell for another manufacturing factory, and this is meant for the sterile injectable with the lyophilization. This is the production suite pictures, and this is highly confidential pictures meant again for the very high. These pictures are actually of a plasma production facility, and we have done multiple projects for the plasma production. Currently in India also we are doing 2 projects of the plasma, which is used for manufacturing the IgG, factor 8, factor 9, and other products of plasma. This is the computer picture or a drawing of a production facility, just to show that how the complete equipments are planned in place, including the piping, including the area you need for the movement of the operator with all the accessories, so that once the plant is installed and commissioned, there are no surprises. This ensures that the facility is done 100% as per the GMP norms. It is qualified, it is validated, and it is easy for the maintenance and the operation. All the machines, whatever we use in pharma or biotech, will go for the maintenance. So while designing, we need to take care of the maintenance issues as well as the from the operator angle. These are the couple of milestone project. Just to show you in brief, we as a company, we have the expertise of doing the tablet, capsule, ointment, oral syrup, anti-cancer drugs, hormones, medical devices, injectables, lyophilized injections, vaccines, monoclonal antibodies project, gene therapy project, or veterinary medicines. We also work in hospitals. We have done blood bags. So we have a multiple experience in the complete sub-segments of pharma and biotech. That's the end of my presentation. I will be very happy to address the questions if anybody is. Ms. Patel, is there any question for me? Hello? Hello? Hello.